Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
What's up?
So you're finally up, huh?
Yo, you...
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjid's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjid member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjid has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
Yes!
What are you all Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an afterthought.
What? Okay, on the what? Yeah.
The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the...
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these Phantom Thieves?
What?
Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately,
I
the
don't
current
speak
cabinet
Spanish.
is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded.
Mm.
I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
Huh. I'm not gonna say that.
This politician seems quite promising.
You must be bored.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Ah. I have a feeling they're gonna cut the stream soon due to I don't know Spanish.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura? And Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user? How self-centered of the Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubt. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
7 more to go.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Okumura. I think that's... Oh yeah, notice.
To think, a cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair!
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So, Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly.
Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Secret.
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Can I really do this?
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice.
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from... Why is he, of all people, getting... Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention.
Thank you very much.
Hmm.
Actually, um...
All right.
Until next time. Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her... Another step.
Our master bestows words.
By the by, more curious, a scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known furthermore. That very research has been stolen and is now used by those with I wonder how this will change the approach you... I believe I told you we would spare no expense in cooperating with you. Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of... Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your...
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time to go.
Okay.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we?
What do you plan on doing?
I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all. Yes, you must be well-versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Oh, right.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
That's Super Sentai Go Unger, I think.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appeared to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi, the tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari?
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! It was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
Don't set the bar so high!
Well, I guess in that case...
I've left Tamara to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go. Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
I'm going to shrivel up. Good evening. Here we go. Is this? What shall we do? What? That'd be helpful.
All right.
Goodbye.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be...
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here! Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it!
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Ah! Shit freaked me out! Oh, hey, you Futaba?
Yep, welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Have it. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today is going to be another noisy day.
For real, it was freaking amazing! There were girls all over me. Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do you?
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Ooh,
Plus,
burn.
popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda?
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers.
Eep! Nope, nope, nope! Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode!
You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
I'd be mad if you weren't.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
She's so cute.
Hey! Okay.
Hi. Hey.
What do you want to do?
Thank you. I'll see you later.
Well then.
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay? Futaba.
Don't worry. I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
Wee wee!
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes. It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
Ew.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring him.
Yo, here's your coffee.
What in the world? Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
Did you see? I did my job!
Huh, turns out this is pretty.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more?
Mask off first.
I'll think about it.
We're on a roll! Man.
Everyone, it's quite hot. Let's give it our best effort again today. The most important thing is, Hey. Hey.
All right.
Halfway done. We're done.
Hmm? What?
Some person.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Well then.
Now I do you have to say something, Mono?
Today's the 4th day already. We getting a little better?
I don't know.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now. Oh, stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off.
Man, those girls are late. Who do you think they are making us wait like this?
Hello. Please excuse us. Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose.
Looking?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
Swimsuit?
You don't have one, do you?
No, but...
Okay, let's have you try it on.
Now?
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right? Oh, wow, it's perfect! I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy on.
I know, right? There we go. It's on.
What the? This barely covers anything!
That's normal for a swimsuit. Now, we just need to push these a little more this way.
Yeah!
Push?
Are you supposed to move them with that much force?
You gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go.
Whoa, even I'm impressed.
I wonder what they're doing up there.
They're having her try on the swimsuit, right?
Futaba in his swimsuit. I suspect that would make a great painting.
Me?
I humbly request you do so.
Hell no!
You guys are such children.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs? Something about us.
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach. I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Well then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
Searching all alone and facing twilight alone without a clue.
Nice.
The real question.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey! Ugh, I'm drenched.
Then take a seat.
So what Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
I can do that.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same. Of course I can. There is no doubt in my mind.
Dude, you're missing the point here. We're supposed to be helping Futaba, not stuffing our faces.
I want the same. Extra large.
I ate loads.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude.
Sojiro, help me!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean our training's going good? Let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee.
Thank you.
I want iced cocoa!
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think we've ever had.
It's lots of...
Searching all along, been facing quite a long.
Looks like we know what.
Without a sign.
Okay.
The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter.
It's pouring out. Yo. Okay. You should be grateful. It's really hot outside. Makes me want to bluff. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. Alright. Alright, which one? Rifles are generally used for shooting games at summer festivals, but pistols are a better choice for that distance. Come again. What's up? Hey. That's right. You should be grateful. All right.
Oh, cool.
What's the meaning of this? Yeah.
Sweet.
Later.
Okay.
You want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow. Yeah? Go have fun. And make up...
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, but he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
Oh.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh, yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh, no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy...
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's...
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
Huh. It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I... Did I bother you? Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. Ah, yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid... You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee? I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of... I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange. Well, I think I found my go-to cap.
Wanna light fireworks, can we? I bought... I ran into Mona on the way back, though. I'll go get Sojiro.
was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Super double move! Whee! Will you listen to...
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look!
Right. It's just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now! No!
Make sure you keep an eye out still. Go ahead.
Everyone, good evening. Right away then. I see. Yes. You're right. Hmm. Hmm? Hmm. What? Thank you. All right. I shall ask you again another time.
Ah, stupid shell. Keeps going up. Ah, fucking shop. God, that's one annoying shop.
Futaba will be in your care today. Good. As long as...
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Guess I just have to let it go.
Ooh, big sleeve.
Oh, man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait. Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
What? This is perfect!
There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
I'm fine. You guys are here.
It's almost lunchtime. No! Ew! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like we're celebrities making headlines? You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady On...
Can we get to the banana boat already?
Friend zone.
Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our...
Banana! Banana! Ah, the sand's wet! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Nets, you don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way. Shouldn't we be having more good times? We're special, man.
Well, if you put it...
On and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady On to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Well, we gotta steal... On made fun of us and all? Let's show her what we're really...
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as Phantom. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering...
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
Get settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of what?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here!
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me. Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed...
Did someone follow us here?
Really? You think...
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself! And he's already got his own little entourage.
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous. You'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up. So, are you ready?
We gotta go.
Was it something I said?
Oh,
What a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No, no more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us. How about you come for a nice...
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celeb...
Are you even lit?
Sorry about the wait. Huh, so... you were serious about...
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with... We'll be going now.
What creep. Thanks for coming in like those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us. To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
We should probably start...
Agreed.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know? All this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. I ended up hating this world. I wished my mom would come back to... Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed, and that's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her nose.
It was cognitive science.
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop. Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts, but I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, The bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss. You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thief.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful, it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded.
Indeed.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
That the Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I...
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request.
There's nothing to join.
I'll be honest, changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to the reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her note. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shut?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro...
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's...
I don't know for sure. Right before my mom died, she didn't seem...
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road. It was more like she collapsed and fell. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was no... She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never... I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more. And eventually, it might even lead to the... It's a super personal reason why I want to join you.
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that...
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to...
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's an excuse!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real name.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba, hacker wouldn't be right.
Matt?
PC?
No.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your...
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba?
I'll curse you.
What would you want it?
Oracle.
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great!
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go.
Yes. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support. I agree. There are... Now would be the best time to dispose whether they're connected to us.
Hey.
Searching all along, confessing while alone without a clue, without a sign, without grasping at the real question to be asked.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst.
I'm a sharpshooter at Ghost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? But don't take off my mask, revealing the...
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
Hey! Well then. Shit. Ugh. Huh? Ugh.
All right.
Well then.
Oh, hey, like, could we all meet up at... Oh, sweet.
That worried tone.
Was that Morgana?
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up McCall. I'll be counting on you to get...
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep. That black thing was... That can't be true. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure... Sorry, did I wake you up? Oh, my sunburns were hurting, and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't... Oh, I'm not sure what to do when you give me an... By the way, it's not like I'm bothered, but hypothetically speaking, what would you do if I turned out to be... I'd be bothered by... If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to... And even if I'm with the team... It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, then again, I can't wait to turn... Maybe I'll live a life of love... But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as... You and me made a deal, yeah? Thought so. Don't forget what you just...
All right.
Come on. Night. It'll be fine, right?
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vac... I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last...
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the...
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology by incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen.
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super...
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa. Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that a...
Ah.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year and shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school...
Oh, that also... So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer...
And?
He seemed... I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our... It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look...
Whoa. Wait a...
There was no name, and it sounded like just... But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve it. At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real... I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest.
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah. We don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team. But at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst-case scenario.
Next up, our spotlights. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really...
Man, it's hot.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone without without a sign.
I don't know.
The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Ghost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to try. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Seems so. Please don't take off my mask.
What do you want to do?
Hey. Very well. Let us go. What will you do?
People come and they go. Some people may stay with you though. I am all alone tonight, and I
Really?
asking myself questions. Consider that was a time I never really
Very impressive.
doubted myself.
Speaking of which,
I got me thinking about it all.
all right.
I am the
Goodbye.
or what
We can't leave this... Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering if they truly exist. This is getting interesting. We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills.
Almost September.
What's up?
Hey. You don't have any plans? Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break...
I asked especially for sushi. This place is supposed to be Sushi? Take me with you! I didn't get to eat the takeout.
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it? There's no way they'd let us in with a cat in tow. Yeah, so... I do feel sorry for it, though.
He knows me so well. Let's see. I want some medium fat. Oh, are you going to be able to remember all this?
So, how is it? Don't wolf it down like that. What did I do?
Restroom!
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way. What a busy girl. Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go... This brings back memory.
That was close. I thought I was gonna... Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat...
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it? I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us... When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the... So, you better help.
120,000 yen? You're joking.
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
Welcome home! Huh? Wait, what? So that... Wait, we're meeting in Akihabara? We'd better get over there.
All right.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting? Is she not here?
Are you all by yourself?
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home?
That looks bad. What? Yeah, hurry up.
Well, Huh?
Hey!
Do you know this girl? You're not lying, are you? Very well.
Futaba?
Sorry. I thought I conquered my...
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. I got so scared all by myself. Then all these people started staring at me.
Look, Futaba. If you're ever...
Okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. Maybe. Couldn't even go by...
Futaba.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item? Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigating. For reals?
Sure, how can we stop soon?
We were impressed with the intel gathering skill. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had... Who was doing...
I am down.
It shall become the wings of with the birth of the hermit persona.
All right.
All right. Need. Bye.
Weren't you bawling your eyes out?
Yeah, but I have my key item now. Come on, let.
Welcome home.
Akihabara.
What? That's incredible.
I guess.
I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. Oh, I bet you're exhausted after... Hey, we're gonna...
Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Now, let's carry out our plan. Oh. Nice going!
All right. All right.
Well then.
Listen up, inmate.
It seems you formed a This is the owner of quite a different type of... It will help guide you all. Worry not. This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase. From here on, your tail will own your powers even I expect.
All right.
Until we...
It is time in...
Sweet! Means more fusion or burn.
Morning.
Ooh, a uniform. Make sure you study hard.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person.
A healthy mission starts with a...
Mission?
And on to breaking news. In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves event, the Prime Minister...
The government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called the Phantom Thieves. We are currently confirming facts with the police.
Even the...
They're allies of justice.
They change hearts, huh? Wonder if it's...
Looks like... Even though you have ambitions, you remain cool, hmm? I bet you stole that. Let's find clues on that case for Futaba's sake.
You two really get along, don't you? You're gonna be late if you don't get...
Good luck on your student duty.
The age group with the most belief in the... We've even received messages about how the Phantom Thieves are all students talk about these.
Do you know about them?
They're the only... I thought it was just an ordinary...
Lately, they've had given people's heightened expectations.
Huh. Maybe I should go vote for our company change his heart so he'll raise our salaries.
Oh, it's all over.
The Phantom Thieves are great!
I think this every year, but... It's like... Then again, Alright, let's see... Oh yeah, that's right!
You students are so lucky. You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii. Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay? Okay, settle down.
School trip, huh? I guess...
Takamaki-san! You can speak English, right?
Basically, yeah. That's amazing. I lived over there, so it's nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
Huh?
Oh, wow.
There you guys are.
Futaba! Did you come here by yourself?
I went to get her since I got out of school early.
What a patronizing Inari.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target?
That's important too, but what about that...
It's almost certain that this person exists. What's more, they're inducing mental shutdowns.
Yeah, but we don't got any... But, you know how everyone at school's talking about us. And not a day goes by when you don't... We totally made it big, don't you?
True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been great.
You mean this?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing.
People are voting around the clock, after all.
If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some... What would you use money like that for? I've never heard of a Phantom Thief that...
Are you fine with that, Futaba? Even though
It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch...
The culprit forcing mental shutdown. If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, would we... Should we reveal our identities then? Oh, I've been...
Whoa, whoa! You want us to I guess that might be...
I see. If the true culprit confesses the existence of the metaverse, there would be no need for us to...
Hey, we're not doing this to stand...
Being unknown is the allure of being...
But considering the hype now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off.
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shut... If I remember right, wasn't the older Nijima sister investigating it?
Yes, I can pry and ask about it. But she'll just tell me to mind my own...
If you can't ask her, wanna just extract... Does she have a personal laptop or something?
Don't tell me...
I can lend you a storage device with my special gimmick on it. Just stick this baby in and it'll clone the internal hard drive. It'll even bypass the OS password. You'll have to plug it directly into her laptop, though. Can you do it?
Sis does bring her laptop home, but I'm not comfortable going.
Ooh, is Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Are you scared of seeing how your sister truly feels?
No! Fine.
What? I was in a tabloid magazine, but I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamashita. Please, wait! Please give me some time! I will find evidence on the Phantom Thief. I couldn't have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, sir. Please, please let... no!
Let's leave this to Makoto. Hey, hey!
I'm gonna call it a night, and good night.